Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I'm going to do some planning this week in my Wonderland 222, and I just wanted to bring you along really quickly. It's a very simple layout. I am not using a kit or anything, and I spend a little bit of time just even trying to figure out what I want to do. So here I've edited the video, obviously. I turned on the camera with no idea at all. So I'm just trying to pick even a tape to start with. So I have not been actually using my planner that much, ironically. And so I'm struggling a little bit with that. I knew when I bought the Wonderland, it didn't have the daily section because I didn't use it when I had the Hobonichi. And I am definitely a weekly layout person. I love the month. But I'm definitely a weekly layout. I like to see my whole week so I can kind of know. And then I tend to make my to-do list on a weekly basis, and then I plug it in kind of as needed. So, I know if it says like to pay bills, I can choose what night I do that. So I like to have the whole week to look at. So, but it's just been a little I don't know, busy, and we haven't been planning like too much, actually. It's just been, as you guys know, if you've been around here a little bit, it's been the same days, right? Work out, maybe have a dinner at home, maybe not, and go to bed and do it again. So I was out of town for a weekend, kind of short notice. And so anyway, I just haven't been using my planner that much. So the last week, I didn't even decorate it. So this current week that we're ending right now, I'm taping this on a Saturday morning. So this previous week, the last 7 days, I just have notes in my planner of like what I did that day so I could put it into my daily journal, or, my to-dos for the week. But it's really not being utilized for the most part. So I'm kind of struggling with that and trying to figure out how I'm going to use this planner. I absolutely love it. And what does that mean? I don't know. It means I like how it feels in my hand. I like having a place to put down stuff, but I mean, I'm at work, all day throughout the week. And so I'm just trying again to figure it out. So anyway, you've seen me put some tape down. That is just like a Michael's tape with a quote on it. The top one says change is beautiful, and the bottom one just says like awesome, amazing. And I just kind of decided to go with a red theme and then, add to it. I didn't feel like getting out all my weekly kits and all the planner stickers in terms of, I don't know, like matchy stuff. So I'm just piecing together stuff I have. That's my theme for the year, is use what I have. So I enjoy getting out things and I went through the washi. If you guys haven't seen that, I did do a purging video inspired by Sweet Elizabeth at Never Hopeless. So the ones I have left in front of me are ones I've, consciously chosen to keep recently. So I do enjoy them, and I'm just trying to figure out ways to use them, obviously. So so that little planner book you see there is like a little old sticker book. It is so old. And I'm trying to figure out ways to maybe use that. I end up not using that at all because, again, I don't really need a lot of functioning stickers on here. I am trying to, I don't put all my appointments in here for work, obviously, because that's on my work calendar. So I just end up kind of blocking off that time at the end, you'll see. So I do this every time. If you watch my planner videos, you'll see I cut off that tape I didn't go into Saturday. And so I go back and I fix it in a minute, but I can't quite. This is the first time I've used this size planner. And so the difference in this size planner is, as you can see, Saturday and Sunday are stacked. And that's fine with me. I don't need a crazy amount of room on those days. I had just written something in my erasable pen. I had written, that's daylight savings time, so we want to make a note of that, but I erased it so I could put the little day sticker there. I am still getting used to Saturday and Sunday being in one column. down the right-hand side, you can see it's a little bit gray. Because this planner is a B6 as opposed to the Hobonichi, which is an A5, I believe, it just has a little bit less space. And I think they've managed it wonderfully. I absolutely love the planner. I love the paper. I love everything about it. It's just me and not maybe using it quite enough. So I'm putting another washi down at the top, which is just a daily washi. I just cut it up and I'm using it that way. And no, none of it fits perfectly. And so and that is completely okay with me. It's just what it is. And like, they're not made to fit these columns or, all of that. So, and even all my other stickers that I have, like the Happy Planner stickers or whatever, those boxes, they don't all fit either. So I have to cut them down and I'm completely okay with that. I don't stick to one, size of anything. So I've used them all. I've used the Happy Planner. I've used the Erin Condren. I've used the Hobonichi. I've had the Target brand. I'm open to trying different things. What I do know is my brain really is drawn to this weekly layout. So we don't actually have a lot to put on the calendar this week. So I'm just trying to figure out, I have some appointments I'm going to end up putting on there, and like personal appointments. And then that's really it. So I do one layer here and then figure it out. So you'll see me play around. You see, I'm thinking there. And then I had to go back and look a little bit on how I had done it before. So just trying to figure it out. I don't know. What are you guys doing for a planner? I know some of you don't plan, and like, you just say, like, I'm not a planner person. I don't need a planner. I don't use one. And so, and I'm wondering if I'm, actually moving towards that. I don't know. I don't ever see myself not carrying some sort of planner, even if it's just a monthly, which I started with like back in, up until like 2000, well, I'd say even 2014 or 2015 probably. I only carried a monthly, but it was a bigger size monthly. And so it had bigger boxes, right? And so I would write all my things in the boxes and then kind of decorate a little bit. I was getting into plannering, if you will. And so I don't ever see me not using some sort of planner because I like to make my to-do list. I like to have a place to put it down. I'm really enjoying the note section in this one, like the blank pages in the back, because like when I was in my car accident, I wrote down stuff on that page, and then all the stuff with the insurance, and then the adjuster, and like that seems to be a logical place to do that. And then it's all with me. And so I don't ever see me not having some sort of little planner. I don't know, but I'm definitely not using it to its full extent, right? And I don't do my like work projects in here, obviously, or timeline stuff. I kind of just document where I'm at for the day, if that makes sense. So I don't know. It's just a point of awareness right now and kind of how I want to use it. I'm going through that sticker book. I've said it 500 times. I don't know if I'm actually ever going to do it, but you saw me cut out those daily stickers there. I'm going to put them with my day, my pocket with all my days in it for my stuff. I would never go to that sticker book to look for days of the week stickers. Like my brain does not work that way, and I can't remember which book has what. So I've said before that I'm going to take those sticker books apart, or at least take out, maybe I won't take them apart. Maybe I'll just take out like the functional stuff that I would never go to that sticker book. And then some of these sticker books have stuff in it like I will never use, and I know that. So I probably could weed them out quite a bit and share the love. So this is a very old sticker book, and this is a teacher one. And those to-do tasks, you can see I've used none of those. I've had the sticker book for years. And so I'm gonna make use of some of those little to-do things. I'm cutting up just the black and white ones. You can see I'm going to add them to the bottom of my page, and it fits like 3. So I end up putting 3 little rows of those at the bottom of my pages here. obviously I probably have more than 9 things to do this week, but that's okay. I can add dots or whatever. I mean, I could have cut those other ones up. You see me sticking them up there. I'm not going to use those. They had 2 left. I could have made 2 and 1 and made another one, but I don't need it. There's plenty of room, and it just kind of gets it started. So we'll see. I'm trying to kind of look for other things to add to the page. And for whatever reason, I'm drawn to this little yellow. I think because I have the yellow happy face on the right-hand side, I wanted, like, the yellow kind of just spoke to my eye in terms of balancing it out. And so, and I love it because it says inspire, encourage, and mentor, which is, my goal, obviously, at work. So I have that. There's a little reminder in my work day. And then here, so again, I have to go through them one by one. I was like, one of these has to be the one. So it says daylight savings begins. I literally don't know if that's the day daylight savings begins or if that's the day daylight saving ends. I don't know. You've heard me rant on this before. We're changing our clocks on Sunday. That's all I know. So if it's the wrong sticker, please forgive me. All I know is we spring forward a day. So, or a day, an hour on Sunday. So we will do that, and then and then the world will be right again, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. So we get an hour later at night, I guess, but an hour less in the morning. I think this is the one that everyone has a hard time adjusting to because the clock springs forward, I think. I think the one in the fall, I think we adjust to just fine. I don't know. One of them, people are like, oh, I can't handle the time change. And I'm like, I still literally don't understand it, you guys. I will be the first one to admit it's conceptually out of my understanding. And I think I do try to understand things, but I don't understand the time change, why we still do it. So I don't, okay, that's that on that. So I'm adding some appointment stickers here. That's another Happy Planner book. Like, I don't even know, Girl Squad or something. And it had this kind of cool lady with the hair. And I have a hair appointment that day. So I'm trying to look real fast to see if I can find what book that was for you guys. And the chances of that may not. It is called, oh no, that's not it. Which one is it? It's called, it's Recollections. It's not a Happy Planner. I misspoke. It's a Recollections sticker book, Planner Friends, for that little lady at the top. But I thought that represented me getting my hair done. Not that my hair's that long anymore, but she's looking kind of fabulous. So I like her. And then I'm putting some lashes down and fiddling with this thing. I'm trying to get the little box. I cut a box off of another to-do box that had like 3 of them. And I just cut one off to use. And I'm just trying to make it fit. That little happy face did not come up. I was going to tuck it under there, but it didn't. So Friday is the day, like, I'll go do all my personal running around and all that kind of stuff. So when I have things at the bottom of my to-do list, maybe go to the post office or go to the bank or do other errands, I'll take them off, the bottom list, and I'll pop them onto Friday, obviously, when that day comes, or one of the evenings. So that's kind of how I utilize the list at the bottom. I'm just using a Frixon marker here. Obviously you can see it's red, but it is one of their, what's it say? Well, it doesn't say, but I would consider this almost a highlighter, although anyway, you can see it's very light. It's not actually red. So that's it for me, you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you find something today that inspires you.